Kia ora guys, Kristen Harper here, and I'm with Holly Bennett, lobbyist. Holly,
Kia ora.
kia ora. How are you?
Kei te hara koa hau. Hiana, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Holly, that one question. What was the number one attribute or skill that you needed when you first started out in business to be successful?
I'd have to say resilience, 100%.
Absolutely. I think anybody that's gone into business is building that resilience mindset is absolute key to be successful, because there's so many knockbacks and things that happen along the way. Holly, can you talk me through how you've built your resilience?
So I thought I was an extremely resilient person prior to getting into 𝐓𝐴𝐶. And then setting up my business, I discovered a whole new level and layer of resilience in myself, and potentially had to grow it too, because it is so hard. It is so hard going from the safety of wage and salary, the only thing you've ever known in your whole entire working life, to being the one to back yourself, making nothing, and then seeing if you can turn that into a dollar. And I was extremely uncomfortable for the first 3 months in business, because you're putting yourself out there to say, like, I'm a business owner, people should trust me, you know, I'm an advisor, consultant, hire me. And I had no clients, and I don't know how much you can say you're a business owner when you have no clients.
Hey, look, it's all around the walk and the talk, though, isn't it?
100%. So when you get that first client, it's sort of like the flicking of the switch, and then you're like, hey, yeah, that was worth it, that pain was worth it. But what it taught me was to be super resilient, to believe in yourself, because at the end of the day, if you don't believe in yourself, if you haven't got your own back, then how do you expect anyone else to make that investment in you?
Yeah, that's a really good point as well. And just with a few of the other kōrero that I've had, is that's come up as a key one, is that self-belief. Yeah. And that self-belief, and especially if you've had a lot of knockbacks, it's really hard to build that sort of self-belief. But yeah, how have you found building your self-belief? What have been some of the things that you've done to do that?
I don't know, like, I still have times where I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe that I have 𝐴𝐼, we have a party, like the kaupapa that we're working on are massive, they're on mainstream media, touching on like tens of thousands of people, changing the course of lives. Like, that to me is pretty incredible. And then just doing it from our little space here in Newmarket and Tāmaki Makaurau, I think is pretty incredible. I would say that no matter what, it's just about being true to who you are, and being true to your values, because that to me is the real heart of self-belief. Because otherwise, if you start trying to modify your values to fit a kaupapa, or you're pushed off track, it doesn't really work. You're never really going to get that full sense of self-belief, because you're trying to fit your ideals into something else rather than sticking true to what you believe in.
Yeah, absolutely. If anybody's watching this video, you need to follow Holly Bennett as well. I've been obviously following you for the last couple of years, and I can see you already are doing some really cool things, but I can see you doing some really great things with your business. So I guess for anybody watching this, please follow Holly, and thank you so much for your insight. I loved seeing what you're doing, and look forward to seeing your journey sort of grow and flourish as well. Kia ora.
Nana here. Thank you.
See ya.